What up, YouTube? I had to pause my game and put this shit on hold. Bruh, hellacious buffoonery. Let's get it.
First of all, fuck 'em all, surrounded by four walls. Punk niggas and trick bitches, get the dick and the balls. The death angel calls, with it I fall. Babylon hunts me by day, so I roam when night falls. 360 degrees, I keep looking, keep wishing. If it wasn't for a few, I'd be through. Hold this weapon to make heart, cause it never fell apart. In the heat of the battle, like most niggas me knew. No one listens or cares, so I don't yell. And if all else fails, then I should see you in hell. With stories to tell, we all have one or two. And the niggas I trust love to kick up dust as true demons do. Or is it fallen angels? Nigga, what's your ankle? How do you walk the web of Babylon and I get tangled? Getting caught up, it's me like the struggle's what we live for. Kick in the front door and blow your brains to the floor. Some call it tragedy, but I call it tactical strategy. Survival's my reality and the kill is my mentality.
Hellacious buffoonery. Let's get it. So, I know y'all heard about this girl that was selling her farts on the internet. She made about $200,000. Now listen to the article as the article goes. A U.S. woman who said her farts in a jar reportedly had been, a U.S. woman who sold her farts in a jar has reportedly been hospitalized after trying to fart too much. Now you can YouTube this whole shit. I mean, not even YouTube. You can Google this shit. Just Google the bitch that farts in the jars. You'll see her whole face, and you can get the whole story from that point on. All right? But the whole point is that men were buying her farts. Men were buying her farts. I know you've seen in past shit that I've done about this simping and about this bullshit and about this porn shit, this OnlyFans shit. Niggas was buying her motherfucking farts. How many bitches you know are going to buy another woman's farts in a jar and support her enough to where she's going to make $200,000? You just tell me how many women you know. Come on, man. Niggas was buying that shit, right? And then here come the next one. The next one was let me scroll down on here. All right. The next one is Gwyneth Paltrow, and Gwyneth Paltrow. This is from the article. Gwyneth Paltrow has made a candle called "This Smells Like My Vagina" for her website, Goop. And of course, it has sold out. Now, this is crazy with the Gwyneth Paltrow thing, is the candle sold out, right? And then I heard that there's an article somewhere on Google about a guy buying a candle and the candle blew up or some shit, and he tried to sue her website over the exploding pussy candle, but, you know, the pussy got too high, it blew up. And I guess it's his fault. But the fact that he bought a candle that he would actually think smells like Gwyneth Paltrow's pussy, he bought that to fragrance his house with the aroma of what he thought would be Gwyneth Paltrow's pussy. He did that. Now, I know some freaky bitches out there that'll support that nasty shit about candles and stuff. So I'm pretty sure there was a large number of you nasty ass women that actually bought that candle and wanted to smell what you thought would be Gwyneth Paltrow's pussy, right? Not only that, it was something to do with her egg, because she was promoting, I guess, a healthy sexuality. And so she was talking about these eggs that these girls put in them, you know, and I guess, you know, they vibrate and shake and all the stuff they do inside of them. Well, there was a lawsuit that's going on about that the state of California did against her, about her saying it had certain health claims and benefits. And she got sued by the state. That is online too. So but that happened before that happened before she sold the candle. So she got sued for lying about health shit with the egg, and then makes up a candle that says "this smells like my pussy," and sells that out on. And last but not least, I was a serious fan. I bought a couple of albums from Miss Erykah Badu. But now she herself, to following these other two white women, Now she wants to, or she's not wants to, she has created an incense or a fragrance or a perfume, if you will, that is called Erykah Badu's pussy or Badu's pussy. I shit you not. Okay, and here's the quote. Here's a quote from the article. But the high priestess of jazzy hip-hop soul says that some of her most potent spells come from between her thighs. There is an urban legend that my pussy changes men. She says in a matter-of-fact tone, the men that I fall in love with and fall in love with me change jobs and lives. She insists that the resulting product, simply named Badu's pussy, will smell as advertised. But didn't the process feel quite personal? The article asked. Yeah, man, she hosts. The people deserve it. You deserve Erykah Badu's pussy all on your body. All on you. That's what you deserve. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is some, bruh. Fucking the definition of hellacious buffoonery was just found out in those three things that I just, from those three women that I just pointed out. This simping is that motherfucking real. This is some bullshit. This is some bull fucking shit. I don't know how many women would go out on a date wearing a perfume called Badu's pussy or smelling like Erykah Badu's pussy to catch a man. To catch a man on some voodoo shit. Because the shit that just comes from between her thighs just changes men, changes us. I just got to get a job. I just got to change my whole life. Are you, what? Oh, wow. What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't get this shit. I don't get it. This is some bull fucking shit. This is some bullshit. And it's like, you know, this feminism bullshit sucks all the way around, because I know women that bust their ass and work hard for their fucking dime, ain't showing no fucking twat, ain't trying to sell her fucking pussy fragrances, ain't showing no fucking titties, none of that shit. They're trying to do 9 to 5s, bust their ass and make legal moves and get the bag legally, and they're trying to hustle like a lot of men try to hustle, right? And they catching the short end of the stick all the way the fuck around, because they're competing with men, and men don't give a fuck about that. Once you compete with a man, you're a man, and then you feel that you have to be in competition with other men, then the other men don't matter. Now here comes a woman that is not a man, trying to be like a man in competition with other men in the line. You don't matter. You're going to get chewed up like a fucking, we're not going to care because you're coming over here with us. That's just how we think. That's just how we run. And then for the women to come over there with us and then survive and make money and get respect for other men based on the craft that we're all doing, and you're doing the same thing and surviving with us, that's a different level of respect. But we still don't want to date or wife or fuck with you, because that's competition in the home. I'm not competing with the CEO in the home. Fuck that shit. That's bullshit. How you gonna run a solid house like that? There's only one fucking leader. That's just how that shit works. You can compete with men, you can work with men, you can make money with men, but you're not going to mate with men like that. That's bullshit. I mean, that has nothing to do with strength or anything else. You're going to ignite a side in a man that you're not going to be able to control because you're not a man. Period. But going back to this subject of where we are now, with the simping and how bad it's gotten to the point where these women can actually feel they can sell their bodily fragrances and funk, that the only person should want to smell that shit is the one that's running up in you. That's it. Who the hell wants to smell Erykah Badu's pussy? Who wants to smell Gwyneth Paltrow's pussy? Right? I mean, That would smell like what? Like wet puppies and chopped salami and bologna all rolled up in a hot ass 70-degree fucking house. Who wants to smell that shit? You know what I'm saying? That's fucking gross, right? That's like hot yoga. That's fucking gross. That's Burkham yoga. You imagine what a room of Burkham yoga smells like? All them motherfuckers in there, like 12 to 15 motherfuckers in there sweating and yoga mats just stinking and holding poses and rah, nah, bruh, you on a whole nother level of meditation at that point, man. That's fucking. So that's what that would smell like to me. And now you bottle it up and put it on the fucking market for however many amount of dollars you trying to sell that shit for. It got to be at least $100, $150. Got to. Got to be at least that much. I mean, what the fuck? And you know, this would not sell. Women don't sell shit like this to men. Men run the marketplace. Men are the traders. Men make sure shit gets traded or not traded. Men will say, okay, you know what? These are some nasty motherfuckers. We'll sell you some shit. It's men that are running OnlyFans. It's men that are running webcams and brothels and all this other boy. The men are behind that shit because men know there's a weakness behind men, and that's pussy, girls, and pussy. And girls and pussy. And girls and pussy. And girls and pussy. There's some girls in there too. And that's what men get weak behind. So they spend all this money. It's men. And the simping has gotten so bad that they now feel that they can sell a market to men the bodily funks of these women. That shit is nasty. That shit is fucking gross. And I don't understand the shit. I'm going on a national campaign to stop the simping. Stop the simping. Stop the simping. Stop the motherfucking simping. This shit is fucking nasty. This is not getting the fucking bag. This is not make women free or glorified. Or this is some of the stupidest shit I saw. You all can Google this fucking protest in France over the Ukraine and Russian shit. These bitches lined up in front of the Eiffel Tower and all did this shit topless with the Ukrainian flag planted on them, talking about stop Russian aggression, all standing there topless, stop Russian aggression. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? How does that stop Russian aggression? That's the type of dumbass shit that I'm talking about. They seeking an opportunity, these bitches seek an opportunity to get men to look at them. Because, I mean, all women got titties, so, you know, and they run around topless, and I'm pretty sure they all seen their titties before, and, you know, who the fuck gets they? I'm pretty sure they're the last people on the planet to get excited about seeing another pair of titties. So why would you do some shit like that? You didn't do that shit for women. You did that shit for men. And then you want to ostracize and criticize the men that look at you that you don't like. You know what I mean? So you'll do all that nasty shit to get the attention, as long as it's from the guys that you like. Right? But if he starts attracting motherfuckers you don't like, now he's the pervert and he's the fool and you're not supposed to be looking at me like that and blah, 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 because you don't like me, right? But if you did like me, then it was all gravy. Stupid fucking, that's bruh, hellacious buffoonery. You heard it. Bruh. Dumbest fucking shit I ever fucking heard. And as the day gets longer, this fucking shit gets stupider and stupider. These niggas sent more and more, and these bitches get dumber and dumber and dumber and dumber and dumber. And this is fucking insane. This is fucking insane. Lady, y'all.